Well, we are in the kitchen, my favorite place to be, I think, especially of late, because I'm learning how to bake and I'm learning how to do the best things. And today's recipe, thank you, Chef Ariad, for being here. We definitely got to get into a crumble, but it's a different kind of crumble because we're using blueberries and lots of sweet, delicious things.
I am a crumble girl.
Okay.
Yes.
Apple crumble, blueberry. All of it.
Yes, and a crumble is such an easy thing to make and to add to any dessert.
Yes.
And it's a little tip. I would always add a little crumble to my dessert.
Nice. And what would you accompany it with as well?
Ice cream.
Okay.
Cream.
I was saying custard, but I'm hearing you on the ice cream. I think that could do something.
Honestly, I won't say no.
Well, let's get into it, Chef.
Yes.
Where do we begin?
So first of all, another great tip is to buy some phyllo pastry. You don't have to make this. Nobody is expecting that from you. You can just buy it. And what you do is you take this amazing butter from Clover. Again, I'm a butter girl too. Not just a crumble girl, but a butter girl.
I love a butter spread.
Oh, butter is what it's about. And then you just, between each layer of your phyllo, you're going to put melted butter.
Got you.
And that is just going to make it so crispy in the oven. It's delicious.
Yum.
Then we're going to do the filling.
Yes. I'm excited about this.
This is, in a way, actually like a cheesecake.
Oh,
so
that's my favorite kind of dessert.
I mean, who does not enjoy cream cheese? So we're going to add lovely cream cheese, some caster sugar, and some cornstarch, and we're going to be mixing that together until it's a nice homogeneous. Look at that word.
I love that. Also, look at that arm action is what I'm here for.
What I would suggest is to make sure your cream cheese is room temperature, because I'm going to be standing here for a while. I'm just going to put that out there. But while I'm doing this, you also add lemon zest. Is a very important thing. You would think that it might be too strong. It isn't. It actually really accompanies the sweetness so well. And who does not enjoy vanilla essence?
I love vanilla
So we're going to put that in. And we're going to mix this very intense mixture over here. And then we're going to add 1 egg at a time.
Oh, but they're 3 cracked in there. So how do we do this?
So what I would do is I would literally just bloop 1 egg.
Oh, that's skill. Oh my gosh.
Yes. So while I'm busy mixing this mixture, you can jump on the crumble.
Amazing. Tell me what I can
crumble?
do. I have not. Baking, I'm a novice at baking. Like, I don't really know much when it comes to it.
So what I love about, again, crumble, add it onto anything, and you'll be in heaven. And it's as easy as flour, sugar, butter.
3 ingredients and we got it?
That's it. And then, of course, you can spice it as you'd like. So if you want to add cinnamon, add cinnamon. If you want to add a little bit of nutmeg, you can. So you do what you want to do.
Can I go in?
Yes, go for it. Okay. So you're going to be adding a cup, and then the sugar, and then a half a cup of butter.
This is a half a cup already.
Yeah, I would also suggest measure with your heart. Butter is a measure with your heart type of situation.
I love that.
And then
we'll just make sure. Yeah, I think that's about
perfect.
Good, right?
So you're going to put that in.
Oh, I love that. Well, for this recipe, you want to use an easy spreading butter, and that's exactly why we're using Clover's butter spread. It is super soft and creamy. It tastes amazing. It's just so worth it and so easy to work with as well, which I think is the most important thing when it comes to baking.
Then you're going to have to get your hands dirty.
Oh, okay. I thought I was using a spoon. We're going in. Let me wash my hands, in fact, while you're at it.
You can use a spoon. I would suggest using your hands, because then you can really get into it and make sure you got this lovely crumble texture going on. I would definitely add all the sugar. Just make sure it's in there.
All right, clean hands.
Clean hands. It's always about the clean hands.
Yes. And then I'm just...
What you do is you're literally massaging the mixture.
Ooh, okay.
Until it is a delicious, it's going to look like sand, crumble texture.
Okay, I love that.
And don't be scared to have bigger chunks and smaller chunks.
A little bit of texture in there.
Texture is what it's about.
That's the thing about baking. You can really get fun with it.
Oh, yes.
And I think the dirtier the better, right? Like, let's get involved. Let's make sure that aprons are a little dirty.
Absolutely.
Give the washing machine a hard job.
And you'll notice with this mixture, as I've been mixing it, and adding 1 egg at a time, is just to make sure the eggs are incorporated.
Right.
The mixture is getting a little bit more homogeneous. I'm saying that word a lot.
Yeah, I'm loving this word, though. I'm going to add it to my vocabulary. Homogeneous.
Well, maybe that's like a chef's word. I don't know. I'm claiming it now.
It is yours, Chef. You can have it. Well, we've been using quite a bit of butter, and using this butter spread in our crumble topping makes it so wonderfully crumbly and also flavorful. I think that's really important to mention.
Yeah.
The butter spread melts into the flour and the sugar, creating those irresistible crunchy bits that I think everyone loves, right, Chef? That's what you were saying.
Yeah, and when we add, you can also add any type of fruit you would like. Blueberries is delicious. You really can't go wrong. I won't add everything. I'll add some of it and leave some for the top.
Oh, lovely.
And then just lastly, your oven's going to be at 150 degrees, not too warm. Otherwise, you're going to burn your filo pastry, and you want your tart to really sit in that for an hour. You're going to have to be patient.
Hectic. That is so long to wait for something good. Okay, so while we're eating dinner, that goes in. We have good conversation, and then an hour passes. We have...
Hour passes, then you have to just let it cool down.
Oh, no! Let it cool down, and
then you will have the most delicious tart.
Delicious. Well, this recipe is on expressoshow.com. If I can do it, you can certainly do it, especially with the help of the great chef. Thank you so much, Chef Adriette, for being here, and we'll enjoy these blueberries as we continue.
Introducing the all-new Clover Full Cream Butter Spread. Smooth, creamy, and effortlessly spreadable. Butter up your day with Clover Butter Spread.